I think what's really special about the 3-2 program is how simple it is. We are exceptionally good at taking bright young students and transforming them professionals. My name is Jordan Hanson. I'm an associate professor of physics and astronomy here at Whittier College, and I'm the 3-2 engineering coordinator. So my job is to help advise students that want to do the 3-2 engineering program. 3-2 engineering major is broken into essentially 4 options. There's mathematics, physics, chemistry, and computer science. So if you're an undergraduate who wants to get involved in engineering projects, this is the kind of place for you. And a 3-2 program is perfect because you get a bachelor's degree for 3 years of work with us, where you're taking courses in physics, chemistry, coding, things like that, working on our research projects with us, and then we send you off to an institution like USC, where you focus on your engineering courses only for just 2 years. And for those 2 years plus 3 years here, you get 2 bachelor's degrees. So it's an additional year of training and increased opportunity to do research projects with faculty. Students who are interested in becoming engineers have really 2 choices. You could go to a really large institution that has graduate students, research centers, etc. You're never going to really be able to interact with the faculty member in the same way. You're usually interacting with graduate students, and to get an internship and execute a research project with such a faculty member is going to be very difficult for an undergraduate. Undergraduate classes are hundreds of people. Here, they're 10. And so if you're someone who likes to learn from the expert one-on-one, from the professional, this is the kind of place for you. You know, you're in your formative years in becoming a professional, where you're taking your science and engineering courses as a first year, second year, third year. You're interacting on an interpersonal level with highly trained professionals. It gives you a unique advantage that you're going to learn it better directly from the professor, the faculty member, the expert in the field, as opposed to just teaching yourself while going to a large lecture hall full of people. If you want to do research and do something unique or cool right out the gate in your first year, the 3-2 program is good for you. The transfer process is meant to be as stress-free as possible. The student joins in their first year, and then by the time they get to the spring of their third year, they fill out a form with me or any of our advisors in the 3-2 program, and that lets our institution know that we need to make sure you've met the GPA requirement, taken the courses we asked you to take, and then we complete an application from the school that will accept you, and that's it. USC has already agreed about what courses are appropriate with us and the GPA requirement. So as long as those requirements are met, we tend to expect the student to get in. We are helping students apply to USC, but in addition, places like Cal Poly Pomona and other schools, and the list is expanding. So I've never had a student not get in somewhere. I had a student named Adam Wildanger who was a 3-2 physics major and matriculated to USC. And then he worked as an electronics engineer for a company that builds lights and lighting, equipment. And then he's now going to come back and work as a research scientist with me, based on a grant from the Department of Defense that I got recently. I've had a student named Nick Clarizio who went into civil engineering and construction after doing 3-2 physics, and then he had a minor in business. Natasha Waldorf was a student of mine who did work with me with the Navy and then also the Air Force Research Lab, and then went on to join a startup that launched the satellites into space. So she's now working in the space industry. That's one example. The private sector, academia, we've had a student named Cassidy Smith who went on to go to Yale University, my alma mater. So she's getting her PhD in physics. Whether you're talking about government work, defense, private sector, academia, we have success stories in all 3. If you get the right student who's motivated from day one, it's just like you can take whatever you want here, and as long as you've got the time and the energy, we will make that happen.